It doesn't rain often here, but every time I vlog it does. So that's my boy Sean's E39. His alternator went out last night and we had to limp it to my house basically. So gotta fix that, and then I gotta pick up a bumper for my homie Josh, one of my good bros. His 318's down and it needs some help. So we're gonna hook him up with a bumper. So now I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to fit an E36 bumper in the back of this thing. I hope I am. If not, it might get ugly. We have to go pick up some moolah first for it because Ecology only takes cash.
What's up?
So I'm on my way right now to pick up my boy Sean. Last night his car died, and so he hits me up. He's like, yo bro, my car died, can you come give me a jump? So I'm like, yeah, sure. So we get there and I'm thinking, oh, he left his lights on or something and just drained his battery. So I give him a jump. His car's running all fine. We talk, hang out for a second, catch up a little bit, and then I go home and he starts driving home. Turns out his alternator died, and we didn't figure that out until his car died in the middle of an intersection off of College, which is a very busy road down here in Southern California. And so we had to push his car across the intersection and get it jumped again, and then we sort of just limped his car back to my house. We sat there and we charged his battery for like 20 minutes, and then he would drive like 2 miles, and then we'd recharge his battery again and then keep on driving, and we did that probably 3 or 4 times till he got to my house eventually. And so I dropped him off last night. Now we're gonna go pick him up. So we gotta pick up an alternator for his car. We're gonna stop by AutoZone or Pep Boys, whichever one's near him, and we're gonna look at alternators and see if he wants to get one there, a new one, or if he wants to get one from Ecology. That was nice. I like Nissan Z's. I'm not sure about that back window spoiler though, but pretty clean car, I won't lie. Every time I vlog, it freaking rains, I swear. The last time I went to Ecology, it was pouring, and it was pouring earlier. It's not as bad now. Alright guy, so this dude has some mad muscle cars and a slam truck, and this dude has some mad S chassis. Looks like a project car. Looks mad. Props. Alright, so we stopped by AutoZone real quick to check some prices on the alternators, and now we're heading over to Ecology Auto Parts to go check out some cars. So one of the reasons we're here is to cop a rear bumper from my homie's 318. Fucking Sean.
Won't sell it to you. There's a lot of people do that, like they go in those cars, but they can see them and they won't sell the parts. They're like, hey, you got it from regulations that we have.
Why don't you guys mark them and say like, can't pull from this? We were gonna grab an alternator for Sean's car, and they have the perfect one, E39 over there, but the guy said it wasn't ready to be pulled yet. They didn't do all their regulation shit or whatever it was.
There it is.
Is this the one you want to grab?
So how's it looking?
Yeah, it looks pretty fucked up, dude.
It looks rusty.
Yeah, I mean, I would just buy a new one, to be honest. E36 bumpers are a pain in the ass to get off. Giving up on this bumper and fucking over it. There's a giant pool of water on the ground, so I can't even get under the car to pull it off. So as for Sean's car, we didn't find any other E39's. They have one, we can't fucking use it because it's not ready. Empty-handed. They didn't have the right cars.
Empty-handed.
Fucking bone. Waste of a good 2 hours looking for fucking shit. Pep Boys didn't have the alternator that we were looking for. They said they could get one in tomorrow, but we're trying to get one today. So we're jumping it right now, get a little juice in it so we can start it up, and then he's gonna move it into the garage here so we have some room to start working on it. Back at AutoZone, picking up the alternator, or the new one at least, so. So they're still waiting on the order. It hasn't come in yet, but we're gonna go grab while we wait. Check it out. A little bit of Royal Buffet. Damn, son.
Royal Buffet.
Royal Buffet. Fucking bomb, dude. What do you have to say?
Delicioso. Give it a 7.
Give it a 7. Give it a good 7. So AutoZone is still yet to get the alternator and literally sitting out front waiting for them to fucking show up. Third time's the charm. Classic car. That's cute. Wait till I see what I got. So we finally got it. They said it was going to be here at 2 and it's now 4:05. 4 o'clock basically, so slacking AutoZone, just slacking.
Losing customers out here.
I know with them dirty alternators. Oh yeah. Alright, hold it in place. So we got the alternator installed and we went to put the belt back on, super tight, and it's starting to strip out. Alright, so we just got back from Pep Boys. We just got a new tensioner. Also, I picked up this, which is T50 bit for a 3/8 drive. So instead of using that stupid little Allen wrench, I'm actually going to be able to use a ratchet now, so we'll get some more leverage. So we're going to try to put it back on using the stock tensioner, but if it doesn't work, we'll replace the tensioner and then get the belt on that way. Yeah, so it's got to go underneath this pulley right here. Pull the belt. Alternator looks nice though. Alright, you ready? A little bit farther. Is it on?
Got it.
Hey!
It was definitely the tool, huh?
Yeah. It goes to show you guys, get the fucking right tools. Using the wrong tools is a bitch and a half. So we were fucking using, no, I had the right size, but look at that. The difference in like grip and leverage made a huge difference. You don't even need the new fucking tensioner.
Opening, bro.
Alright, so we got the car all back together. What do you have to say, Sean?
This boy right here is a magic man.
Yeet. Good shit. Went to Ecology and didn't have the body part there that we were looking for, and I couldn't get it off, so I gave up. It was a 2-piece bumper anyway, so it doesn't really fit on the car. These cars, like mine, his has a 1-piece bumper and that was a 2-piece plastic, and it was the wrong color. So I'm gonna try to go back there one day when it's not raining, and hopefully they'll have the correct bumper, and then we can just pull it off there. They're only $47, so thank you guys so much for watching. Keep it fresh, and I'll see you guys later.
Deuces.
I used to say